on illegal cell phone use by inmates in this country's prisons. The idea is to jam the signals, and it gained new traction after a deadly prison riot in South Carolina 1 week ago. But as Morgan Radford reports, the federal government is resisting.
The riot in a South Carolina maximum security prison lasted 7 hours and left as many inmates dead. State prison officials say the violence spread throughout the Lee Correctional Facility thanks to unauthorized cell phones.
Cell phones are enabling inmates to do is to continue to run their criminal enterprises from behind bars.
More than 5,000 cell phones were confiscated by federal prison guards in 2016. And in South Carolina alone, officers have confiscated 1 cell phone for every 3 inmates, the highest rate in the country.
These folks are fighting over real money and real territory while they're incarcerated.
Despite tough rules to keep them out, the phones keep coming in. And the Federal Communications Commission won't allow prisons to jam the signals the phones need to communicate. Captain Robert Johnson nearly died in 2010 when he was shot outside of his home.
A cell phone is giving an inmate a weapon of mass destruction.
The hit was organized from behind bars by a South Carolina inmate with a cell phone at the same prison as last week's riot.
He could call up his buddy, transfer the $6,000 that they paid to shoot me using their cell phone.
Captain Johnson testified to the FCC last year. And while the FCC acknowledges that contraband cell phones are a major public safety threat, the agency also writes on its website that cell phone jamming causes more problems than it solves. But South Carolina officials warned that until the FCC helps them stop the problem,
The folks that are incarcerated are going to continue their criminal ways from behind bars.
That South Carolina prison is currently installing a system that wouldn't jam cell phone signals, but would block calls and texts from unauthorized phones. That technology has already been used in the Mississippi State Penitentiary, and it worked. The detected number of call attempts dropped by 79%.